Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Hope we're having a wonderful day today. Staff room. I'm gonna take just a quick second to address some comments, just so you guys are aware that I do understand how this game works. After all, this is season 9 on the channel, so we've done this for a while. But there are certain tiny things that I do overlook, and certain tiny things that I do happen to forget every now and then. So I want to just clear the air on some of the comments that have happened. 1, staff room. You do not need a dedicated staff canteen. I don't know where this thought process came from. But no, you do not need a dedicated staff canteen. In fact, if you make a canteen staff only, it doesn't really change anything at all. Just leave it as a staff room. You can place tables and benches specifically in the staff room. It will operate as needed, okay? However, if you mess with food distribution, like in the situation of making a canteen and then trying to make the kitchen go to that canteen and doing it custom, and you happen to overlook that you've reset things, well, then at that point, things can get a little tricky. So for my food distribution, because I made this and I redid everything from scratch, I ended up having this canteen and this canteen selected, but I no longer had the staff room being served. That's why the trays were piling up. So all you need to do is just make sure that that is connected. I messed with it and I didn't fix it. So there you go. Second thing, I'm gonna come up here, classrooms. So to make classrooms more effective, there's a couple of things you can do. And I've actually taken the cameras out of here because cameras add suppression. But there's a couple of things you can do to make classrooms more effective. I have already added the blackboards in here. But instead of the cameras, I've got a classy window. Now, if we take a look at the logistics and go to room quality, you can see that these are 7 out of 10. Now, if I put a camera in here, it actually doesn't look like that adds suppression. Cameras usually do, is my understanding of them, is that they do add a suppression element, but that's not really listed in this list. So perhaps that was fine anyway. However, we can make them even more effective if we want to by adding a water cooler, by adding another outdoor window, and also by adding a couple of bookshelves. So let's go ahead and try that. So I happen to have a bunch in my storage already from when I was making the cells, and I have a couple of classy windows already too. So let's just kind of go, maybe we'll put them on the edge there. So this is going to give us 2 bookshelves in each room plus 2 exterior windows, and that should up the grade of these classrooms to a 9. All we need now is a water cooler. So let's go into water cooler. We have 1 spare, and I could just place it right next to the bookshelves. And now these classrooms will be super effective, okay? Now that doesn't mean the students will pass the courses in them, but they're going to be super effective. Now I just need to find the time for them to actually go to class, because the warden and everything is continuously making me give them so much free time with the random events. So if I can get around that, that'd be better. Now I went ahead and reconnected this, of course. So as you can see, the cooks are taking care of the trays. There's a lot to do. It's going to take them a while to do it, but they will get on it and they will do it. You do not need any more cooks. Or rather, I do not need any more cooks. We have 10 cooks in the prison at the moment. That is fine. We could get more. However, with getting the prisoners to work in the kitchen, that's going to alleviate, that's going to help the kitchen staff out. So when it comes time to actually make food, prisoners will come in here and help out with that. Okay, the last thing, and this is something that I didn't really see. The reoffending rate right now is 39%. I missed that the reform tab has this little column here that says 47%. And I believe that this new grant that's coming from this, right? This reoffending rate thing, we need to reduce it to 30%. I believe it's referencing this, not this. So if that's the case, for whatever reason, I guess this is what's actually happened, and this is what is currently estimated, right? Or is more likely will occur. So what we got to do is we got to get some of these prisoners that have a high chance of reoffending and get them interested in other things. And if we hover over top of them, we can kind of see each one and sort of what they're all about. It'll actually zoom into them too. So this guy here, because of his age, he's probably very young, I assume. He has a significantly higher chance to reoffend, probably because he has more time. So let's take a look. And this is Gilmore here. So Gilmore is 24. 97% chance to reoffend. We can get a breakdown of exactly what this is. But if we hover over top of this, it'll say age, 82%. Punishment grading, negative 25%. Reform grading, negative 5. Reform grading, plus 50. I'm not sure why that's listed twice like that. But okay. Then convictions, plus 5%. Family, negative 6. So the things that are negatives on this, good thing. Things that are positive on this, bad thing. And the age, that's going to be a hard one to overcome. But if we can, like, just get this guy, you know, doing programs, maybe it will work out. I think he's also, because he's a gang member, he's also a lot less likely to be reformed. If I can go into some of my other prisoners, though, that are not gang members. Let's see. How about this guy, Ranger? Well, somebody's doing things. You know what we need? We need cameras in here. Right here. And Warden, stop it. Stupid fires again. I don't know how the fires continue to happen over and over again, but they do. We're using the fire extinguishers, though. I do like that. This is a fire every day. It's pretty ridiculous. It looks to me like I'm going to need to deploy some staff over to this way. Guard response. Can I get a guard over here, please? Couple of guards, please respond. Yep, get over there, please. And then I want to place a camera, I think probably on this side for now. Watch over these cells and watch over this cell. That. He's extremely tough. That's what it says. Get in there, officer. Beat him with your stick. So another thing we want to do is I want to start rolling out tasers a bit more reliably. We don't have a whole lot of money, though. But we could get some additional tasers rolling out. Fire safety's happening, first aid, cold training. The guard taser certification. We still have guards that don't have tasers. So I'm going to start that up again. I know it's expensive, not just for the program, but it's expensive to give them tasers. And we also have a debt problem. We still have $25,000 in debt, so I'm trying to get this stuff done too. Reforming through education is going to work twofold for us. If we can get them through education, that lowers their reoffending chance, which might also help us trigger this one. Self-sustaining, I think it's going to take care of itself, possibly even, I want to say tomorrow, but I think that's going to take care of itself pretty fast. Is there a sleep time? Right about here. Okay, so we're going to do a shakedown right here. Max sec, medium sec. Actually, honestly, there's no real dedicated sections for that, is there? Let's just do all sectors. I guess I could have done shared sec, but whatever. This is a period of time where they're all kind of asleep, so... Although they're about to wake up here, I think, pretty soon. Yeah, medium security will have free time pretty quickly here. And I can't stop that. I have to give them free time. Well, hello there. Don't mind if I do. Get rid of their tunnel. There we go. Am I still getting... Yeah, these cameras, are they... They're all being watched right now. Are they just not connected? So this one's got 5 cameras. So we can go 6, 7, 8 here. Or I can hook up these ones. Which I think I should probably do that instead. That one's already got a connection, so does that one. So does that one. I think all of them are connected already. Except for these ones down here. So we'll hook up that one. And then this bottom one here, we can have you focus on these 2 cameras, I guess, for now. Okay, so all the cameras should at least be able to see things now. So I wanted to start building this. If we can get closer to cell block D as well, that'd be good. Like, start working towards this. But I think the reform thing is a little easier when we have less prisoners to worry about. Specifically, the reoffending rate chances, I think, is a little easier. I would love to introduce them or give them more family time, but I'm not able to really do that really well. And I also think I need to hire, like, probably a couple more janitors. Just because of the rats. We'll do, like, one more cook, and that's it. But the rats and stuff, I think we can maybe help with having a couple more janitors. And for the laundry situation, I'm not sure we have enough baskets. I might place just a couple more baskets in the room for them to use as well. So we should be getting rid of most contraband. I hope so anyway. Do we not have... Yeah, we don't have power to this. So let's bring this up and over like that. And this one needs power too, probably. Weird that I don't see any... Is there just no power here? I don't have any power in this hallway? What? Whoops. That's just a big whoops. Yeah. All right, get all that stuff done, workmen. We'll go ahead and end the shakedown now. I think I got pretty much all of it. That's fine. So workmen need to get on to build stuff, and I'm worried about my bank balance here. I'm considering bringing in more prisoners. We do have the capacity for it. That would give me a little bit of extra money. So hopefully it gives me some prisoners that have low reoffending rates. Honestly, I could make the low security area and bring in low security. They would have naturally lower reoffending rates. That's one way to do it, honestly. I just need money to do that. Why don't we look into that? We're still making a decent amount of money every day. We'll take on just a little bit extra loan, and let's focus on this really quick. So these rooms are going to be higher quality rooms, and I think we're going to go with is it clear for transfer? I thought we had the better beds. Yeah, comfy beds. Okay, this is going to raise the grade in these rooms. So $800 per bed. It is expensive. But the hope is that they will really, really want to be here. Right? So we'll give them an outside window by the bed. We'll give them a... I'm about to give them an arcade cabinet in their common room. And then allow them to be in this common room. Yeah. A pet bird. I should probably give these guys a pet bird. Pretty bird. Ah, pretty bird. Sorry, I had to. Coffee table, gym mats. I want to give these guys some... Oh, soft pillows. I have to wait for the beds to be built, but we can give them soft pillows too. And that will just help the grade of this whole room. We'll give them a chair on this side. We'll give them their toilets like so on this side. Oh, am I getting an escape right now? Wait, how did you get out? Oh no. How did you get out? Oh man, meat pants. Freaking ex-law enforcement. How did he get out of here? Did he just... I mean, he climbed that fence, maybe. It is free time right now. This isn't a double layer fence, so maybe that's how. Because he certainly didn't dig. I don't think he did. That's the end of our protective custody. This entire area is a waste right now. Oh boy. Okay. Let me get our cooks here. We don't need that many cooks in this area, and also there's like no prisoners for this now. Also, let me take a look at food distribution. I'm wondering if I should just make this also go this way too. No, I think I'll leave it the way it is. Also, this radiator's not hooked up. I think the fire did it. Yeah, this is all the fire's fault. Go like that, and then the other cables can go like that, and then we have to re-insulate them because fires and stuff are bad. All right, well, let's take a look really quick at prisoners and see if there are any others that need to be protected. Got lots of legendaries. Looks like Stoical, Green Thumb. Extremely strong. There's another legendary who's also a dealer. That stinks. Yeah, that stinks. He might pass Foundation Education, though. But he's done a lot of things. He's attacked staff and all that kind of stuff, too. So, like, I probably should upgrade him. They are always able to get the best deal from any contraband trading. We'll let it go right now, only because I don't want to mess with his regime and his ability to potentially pass education. That's money for me if he does. Yes, I'm motivated by my own selfish agenda. I need 10 prisoners to pass Foundation Education. Plus, I'm paying for that, and it's expensive. So, right now we have this many. I wonder if I can start a new program. No. But by making a new slot, all of a sudden, extras are interested in this one. So, that's interesting. Carpentry apprenticeship is happening. That's pretty sweet. Farm safety, 3 strikes training. We're getting there, right? We're getting people to start solar panel development. This also will help them with their reoffending rates too. Conflict resolution. There's just so much stuff to do in this game anymore, man. There's so much, and you have to have money to do it. So I need to get out of debt. This is the same thing that happens pretty much every time we play this game, or at least every time I play this game. It's always it's a race for getting rid of debt, right? That's what it's all about. We're gonna go with a drain underneath the toilets. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna give them their own showers. And yeah, I could have probably just made one cell and copied it, but whatever. And what else? We gave them a window already. I think the cell's grades will be pretty high here. Deployment wise, we've got this already labeled as minimum security. So I can make these a cell already because they're already labeled as minimum security. We will, of course, trying to find the doors. We'll, of course, want some doors on this as well. And we'll just put regular doors here. And we'll have, I think, 1 guard in here just to help with the doors and make sure that staff can do all the things they need to do. Workmen can do the things they need to do. $18,000 at 1 o'clock, I think, is the class. And these should be like 10 right now, right? These are, yeah, 10 out of 10. Okay. So now it's just a matter of, getting them in there. Now these cells are eventually going to be, like I might put some stuff in here. Like I might put, I don't know. I might give them a pet bird or soft pillows or something in here, but not the comfy beds. And then over here will be the maximum security area, and this will have the crap stuff. Or maybe that'll be here because I've already built these with regular beds. So this will probably maybe just be the medium. And then down here we have the nice stuff, and we can keep the nice stuff going. And then the nice people, maybe they can work in the farms. Get them to, or the lower security people can maybe work in the farms. All right, I think I'm going to take in some more prisoners. Let me do 20. Can't really take that many criminally insane. Take 2 more criminally insane. That's fine. And then the rest could be medium, I suppose. We could let like 1 or 2. Let's do 3 actually. I like this arrangement right here. We'll do 3 low security, and then they can stay in these cells, right? That way this thing can stop bugging me. Looks like I need power here. Didn't have it before. Bring it up and then over like that. Got to keep the rats away. Probably also should look at a rat trap in this area too. This will keep it away from the food tray here, but I don't think it'll necessarily, you know, it's not going to catch them. So put a rat trap there, and stick one, I don't know, maybe over in the corner like that. So get a few traps going there too. All right, we just got our intake. Take a look at the informant screen. And of course, one of our minimum security prisoners is a legendary. Of course he is. So that's interesting. Daniel Big D Ashmus was always a hustler. His real talent was his charisma and charm. People love him, and those who crossed him didn't live to tell about it. With those traits, he quickly rose to power in the drug trafficking game. Caution, inmate may manipulate and kill. Well, violent disorder, false accounting, and forgery is certainly not living up to his name, but I got a feeling that this guy's going to be a problem anyway, and we definitely cannot allow him to... I mean, if I keep him in minimum... I mean, he's extremely strong, extremely volatile, extremely quick. If I keep him in minimum, he's just going to be a nuisance to everybody, right? Like, he is going to end up constantly fighting down here. I don't think I can have that. He's a legendary. He's got to be upgraded, so that's just going to be maximum. We're just going to upgrade him anyway. What else? We got a couple of weak outbreaks. He'll get sent to his cell. We got a couple of question marks here. I'm going to grab Matt here, who's helping in the kitchen. He's being helpful. I don't want him to, like, stop working, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pull him in to send him to the principal's office real quick so he can tell me about these question marks. Taking a look at gangs. We got 4 in green, 2 in red. And of course, the minimum security people are going to head down this way. And I might put a door here for now just to sort of let them use this room. Because right now their free time is really kind of wasted. Let me take a look really quick here. Also make sure I'm still doing the free time. Yeah. God, these guys have to be on free time and no visitation for such a long time. And this is the second time I've had to do that already. And it's day 29. So, like, of the 29 days the prison has existed, going on 10 days of that, I've not been allowed to give them less than 6 hours. Well, okay, that's not a correct ratio because I'm calculating the time left against the time that's already passed. But you get it. It'll be like 32 days, and of that, 10 days is 6 hours of free time. It's kind of crap. So minimum security, I think, is actually being brought up here because, yeah, they are. Okay, so what we might do is we'll make a custom sector. And what we'll say is that you guys should be like this. And this is going to basically cut off the minimum security from being able to go to these classrooms even. But I think that's fine. And honestly, I can just leave the classrooms shared because I don't... Well, it's probably too late. Programs? Did it mess it up? No, we have a lot more people going into Foundation now. Okay, good. Workshop safety. What I want is this solar panel development. It's expensive, very expensive. But the positives of this, if I can get just like there's 22 people interested. If I go to my grant screen and go to green, we have done every single green energy goal that's in existence, which means we now have output of all of our green energy sources is now doubled. The negative effects of like adverse weather is cut in half, and we've been just like given one source of each type, which we've already spent, I think. So we have everything except energy goal 6. This one is to have 25 inmates pass the solar panel development program, and then that will give a bonus to reformation rates when they pass it, because right now there's a 25% bonus. If they pass this, there's a 25% bonus to their reform rate. And I can increase that by having 25 students pass this. So what I might want to do And I believe this is pretty expensive. What I might want to do, though, is just kind of maybe place 2 more over here. I don't exactly know. I mean, I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me, because off the top of my head, I don't know. How many prisoners are allowed to work on it at one time? I want to say it's like a higher than you'd expect number. Actually, I could probably figure that out by going to the item itself, right? So the practice panel, it says single panel laid down on a small desk can be used by up to 4 prisoners in workshops. So 4 at a time. That's what it says. Oh, look, another fire. Because that's never happened before, right? Stupid. Now, okay, that's what I was concerned about. The fire extinguishers are actually expendable items, right? Which makes sense, but I wanted to confirm it. So the fire extinguishers, when they use them to put out fire, like they are used, right? That's it. So we kind of need to... maybe we also put a drain in. I think we do. I think I'm going to put a drain in here and here. I might put drains underneath here to let the water out as well. Well, I don't know. I don't think the water will escape through the drain before it puts the fire out, but I'm going to put a couple of drains right here just to kind of keep the water in. But we're also going to line this place up with even more fire extinguishers. I think we're going to do the same thing over here too. FIR, good enough. We'll put fire extinguishers right here along this wall so that cooks can address that. All right, so what I think I want to do, $23,000. I probably can't. No, I can't pay this down in custom increments, which I wish I could do. So when I hit this button, it'll pay half of it. So I have to have 25K to do that, and I have to have a lot more than 25K, really, because like I can't allow me to miss a payment, right? I can't miss payments. Why are these cameras blinking at me? Because nobody's here. Well, now they are. And good. So 23,000 left. I want to get the clone tool out. And if I was to, for example, take this and flip it, well, I'd want to do it like this, I guess. Take this and flip it. And then flip it again. Yeah, to be like that. If I did this, maybe, yeah. I think here, because then I can do the solitary as well. Or we can just put it up against. Oh, what do you want, man? Can't you see I'm busy? All right, can't you see I don't have time for your nonsense? All right, we'll go about like that. What do you want, Warden? We received complaints that the prisoners aren't allowed to sleep enough and are getting very irritable about it. They said if they aren't given at least 7 hours of sleep a night, they are going to start causing trouble. God damn it. This game sucks now, man. So I am now required to give them 6 hours of free time every day. They're not allowed visitation, and I have to give them 7 hours of sleep. Okay. So I don't want the counter to reset on the free time because I'm already halfway done with it. So I need to give them more than 7 free time now. So we'll do that, I guess. Which is going to disrupt our work schedule. Great. And then I need to start giving them more sleep time. So we're going to give them free time instead of yard time. And then we'll replace the sleep with that. I think I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is all sleep, which means this can be sleep time. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of sleep. We need the same thing for criminally insane. Thankfully, they're all segregated now, so this should be fairly easy to do. All we need to do is make sure we keep them with 6 hours of free time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's add 1 hour here. 1 hour here. And then I'm taking away 1 hour from their second eat time. Yep. So if I make all of this sleep now, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's 7 hours of sleep for every security level, I think. Apparently I missed one. Did I? Wait, regime? I don't have a protective custody on the map anymore. Like I can't switch it. I can't scroll over to protective custody because I don't have anyone there. So maybe that's it. Maybe there's that hidden regime I can't see. So why don't I take one prisoner? Just take any prisoner, I guess. Look at intelligence. How about you? 84%. You know what? I'll take and put you in protective. And then with that done, I should be able to see that little button right here. Yep. Now I can get over here. Okay, so I want to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have plenty of time there. So let's go like that. 7 hours of sleep is done. Okay, so everybody has 7 hours of sleep. Now you are going to put you back into medium where you were before. Put him back into medium, and then if I go look at the regime now, I don't see that button anymore, so I can't access it, but it doesn't matter because I've already set it up. So, okay, so 7 hours of sleep every night, 6 hours of free time every day. That's more than half the day already. More than half the day is now reserved for sleeping and free time. And these prisoners got it made, all right? They don't even know how good they have it. You ask Scott Gordon how good they have it, all right? He'll tell you. He'll tell you how good these whippersnappers have it now. Of course, they're not allowed to see their family. That's a thing, too. So many prisoners waiting to get in. Families waiting to see their friends. I think I will close this. Yeah, why don't we take just like 2 of these guys? Yeah, we'll take 2. We'll leave 1 space open in case one of our existing prisoners decides to go criminally insane. And we're finding some stuff. I think we definitely want to do a shakedown while they're all sleeping. At least they all have the same sleep time now. We're building this stuff over here. Let's make sure that we get the door, or sorry, the walls. We'll lock this place down. So now they have this hallway they can go through here. And we could turn this into like a common room area with some benches. Just so, you know, they have a place they can sit while they're, I don't know, moving towards the canteen. We can give them a drinking fountain. Nope, drinking fountain. Give them 2 drinking fountains here, and then make sure the water is connected along that route. And then also all the way over like that. And then for hot water, we'll also need that installed, and we'll just go down from this line here. And then we'll need to, of course, insulate all those lines and stuff too for the winter later. We are now in spring, so I don't anticipate we get any frozen pipes. It should, I think anyway, stay above freezing, but I don't know where we are in the world. So ranging from 2.3 to 13.2. That's spring. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We have everything done for self-sustaining except for the 70% for fertilizer bags. It says purchase 10 fertilizer bags. So I'm going to see if I can't go green. Go to compost fertilizer right here. I have 18 bags in storage, so I didn't have to buy any more. What we'll do is we'll lay it here. And that completes the grant. It forces me to purchase it, and therefore completes the grant. So now, with advanced farming, we could do. We already done research farming. Assign 10 prisoners to work in the farming room. Haven't done that yet. We need to get drip pipes, outdoor sprinkler systems, and stuff like that. We can wait on that, I guess. We can also sell all of our harvested stuff, which is nice. I don't believe we're doing peaches yet. I think it's bananas and apples. I forget. But we can work on that too. It's $15,000. I think this might be... One of these is going to be easier. Like, which one's easier? Carpentry? Maybe. I also want to do the restaurant thing because we make money. I've been thinking about like where to put that. And I'm kind of thinking of putting it right here. I know it's a little weird because it puts the prisoners like really close to the exterior door. The other option I had was to move parole to be up more, like right up along this line here. We just move parole up. And then we have visitation, which kind of looks like restaurant tables. And then we have the restaurant be right here. So we'll serve people. Yeah, other than that, it could go down here as well. So prisoners work their way down. And we could say that maybe like the minimum security area, these are the people who serve. You know, minimum security, we should make this area bigger. We should promote it more with cleared for transfer stuff, right? So we can look through the different tabs. I don't remember where that even is. It's in here somewhere. There's so many more tabs now. Actually, I haven't looked at the needs tab in a long time. So let me just look at this really quick. Hygiene seems to be important. Who would have thunk it? They have way more sleep than they need because they're still sleeping, supposedly, and none of them have the need anymore. For staff, hydration? Hydration is a thing. We could maybe lower the number of breaks just a little bit, but install more drinking fountains. Drink fountain. I'm not sure which staff members need this, but I'm noticing like we have them right over here, so they can get a drink whenever they take a break, and that's what they're doing right here. But maybe it's good to have them placed in other places. Like we could put a drinking fountain up against that wall there. We got 3 over here for staff to use. Maybe we get one in the dog area. That'd be nice, probably. We got all this stuff in here. We got one in the corner on that side. We could put another one. Oh, we already have one right there. Cool. What about one inside the kitchen? Like the staff could use a drinking fountain inside the kitchen there. That's not bad. We could also stick one in here. Workmen could have a drink once in a while. That's probably a good idea. We'll stick like 2 of them right here. And then we just need to connect them all to water. Bring it out like that. Looks like it could go here, right? Yeah. And then we already got one there. We could stick one here. So we just need to connect it to water. And I think that's... Honestly, that's probably good for drinking. Oh, no, not again. Subsistence in the land is destroyed. All right, we're going to get the repairman on this. Although, let me test something out here. Nope. I can't fix it. You have to have them. You got to have the repairman come out and do it. Unless I'm just completely missing something obvious. I just have not been able to get any... You can stop. The job is up there. No? Oh, it's automated, right. All right, well, they'll hopefully fix it. This is getting built by our workmen. Here we go. And then they'll put the... Yeah, they'll put the rebar in this already. And then we'll go ahead and just spend a ton of money doing this. $1,400. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely just so gross. I feel so gross having to spend that much money on that, but this is the way it is. This is our life now. Okay. Farming can probably be expanded out this way, but I kind of want the buildings to start wrapping. So what we'll have is another section for cells here. It's going to be maximum security. This whole area right here is maximum area. We're going to have lots of extra security measures in place. We're going to start getting a reinforced wall here. I'm going to be selective with the reinforced wall this time. Past prisons, I usually just surround the entire area with reinforced walls. This time, I'm actually considering taking the land back here or up here. Well, actually, maybe I should take it over here. The idea is I don't want the deliveries to be super far away from where they have to go, right? So I think the ideal expansion is across the street because it lets the road go through the middle of the prison. So maybe perhaps that's where we do the restaurant stuff. We could have that be over here, and then the prisoners can kind of just move their way over there to serve. And yeah, maybe. Real quick here. This is still minimum. Yep, just making sure. And we have minimum right there. Good. This is going to be a minimum and protective custody area. That's what this is. Minimum and protective custody. We could allow minimum security to also be in this kitchen if they'd like to serve food, right? That's a entirely possible thing. I think this is going to be a small laundry room, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was going to do laundry here, I think. Laundry. And we will then have the laundry machine. We'll go, I think, honestly, just one is good. We don't need a whole lot here. It's a pretty small room, and there's not a whole lot of prisoners to serve in this area. Flip this over, and I think that actually works. Not 100%. Have that put in. The pipe is running right through there already. That's pretty nice. I don't know if the hot water pipe is, though. I believe so. I think it's just graphically showing a different tile, but I want to say the hot water pipe is running. Nope, I'm wrong. Well, shoot. Fair enough. Finding stuff on the prisoners. Nice. We don't even have visitors to bring stuff in for them anymore. And then let me take a look really quick at prison labor. Yeah, people in cleaning. 5 people working in the shop. Well, okay, so it's reserved for 5 jobs. What? Oh, no, I did it again. I did it again. Staff only. Oh, my God. I hate that so much. The wall disappears, and then the whole thing is... Okay, hold on. Bang up. Bang up. Right now, bang up. Shit. Dude, they're all going to get out. They're all going to get out. They're all going to escape right now. I can cheat. Yes, I can cheat and, like, put a guard out here to stop him. I absolutely could. But I don't like doing that. I don't like cheating that way. So, like, they're literally all just going to try to get out now. Shit. Stupid wall, man. Oh, this stupid place. Bang up. Everyone go back to your cells. Like, are they gonna do it or not? This is all staff only right now. I'm surprised they haven't been stopped already. Typically, when they're out here like this, they'll all of a sudden appear handcuffed, and then they'll, like, a guard will go out and get them. Oh, that sucks so bad, man. Look at these guys just hanging out here. What is going on here? Do I have to assign... I wonder if I have to assign janitors. Like, prioritize area. Like, why did my staff decide to go out here? Why do you do this? Why is this a thing? This makes no sense. And, like, at least you guys didn't try to escape. We definitely had some escapes today, though. That's for sure. Can you guys get out of here? I want you to be searched. I want you to be searched. I can say that. I can tell you guys to just be searched. If they went out and got something, like somebody threw something over the fence for them, then we'll find it right now. Yep. And yep. Okay, so we'll take them away. Take them down. Do your stuff. This could be a storage area here. It already is a storage area, but I can make it a bigger storage area. Oh, I can't believe that, man. Like, again, I could have just grabbed a guard and just stuck them out here and stopped them. But there really wasn't a chance to really do that. The dog would have been a cool idea, but the dogs, there was no dogs in this area. I wouldn't have got there in time anyway. Okay. Hopefully now, though, when we take a look at the reinforcements that are in place, right, we don't have, hopefully, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? It's like they're, go on. He's got a first aid kit on his back. That's pretty interesting. Wearing a first aid backpack. Yeah. Well, what are you doing, though? Can you guys do something else? Like, here, I'll tell you to go this way, okay? And then, you know, you just go somewhere else. Go do another job. Go eat something. Stop all going out here. It makes no sense. I give up. I give up. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I don't know what's going on. Like, staff wanting to hang out. It's like a zoning thing, right? Like, they don't want to hang out in a staff-only zone? You know? I don't know. Like, this is the only place they can go that isn't in the prison or out this way. And, like, I've given them a staff room. They just don't want to hang out there. I don't know how to make them want to hang out there. How do I make these guys want to hang out in the staff room? If you know the answer to that, I'm curious on that. That's something I don't know. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys will join me next time. All of my workmen are just hanging out on the fence. And they're pissed off, too. I don't understand. Okay, so I figured it out. It's actually just stupid pathing. Okay? It's just really bad pathing. They want to do this, but they're like, I can't get there. So they just keep trying to get there. If you tell them to go on the opposite side, it's not like they can't reach that spot. They just won't do it on their own. So if you tell them to go to the opposite side of the fence, then they'll do the job they've been trying to do and stop hugging the fence, right? So if you take a look at where the workmen are, they're just separated by this fence. You have to tell them to go to the exact other side of the fence. And then they will continue their job from the other side of the fence. It's just a thing. And... or they'll go on break. They might do that too. Good God. I don't know. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Let's just try this. Demolish walls. Yeah, we'll just demolish the walls and we'll it's a $3 fence, right? We'll just redo the fence. Here, dummy. I don't know why you had to do this. I don't remember telling you to do that, but I probably did. Yeah, and there's rebar there, and that should be good. Damn it. What are you guys doing? You're just hanging out with your warmth need because you're outside. But at least it gets the workmen to stop hugging the fence. Well, except for this guy. $50 says this tile right here doesn't have rebar. Yep. Yep. And now he goes on break. And now his watch has ended. What the shit, dude? Okay. Well, that takes care of that mystery. Still unclear. I found a note page. Your aim is to build a prison. Build and operate a prison. You begin with an area of land, some raw materials, and some staff. So this is just like notes. Page 1, actually. I found page 1. Cool. All right, awesome. If you haven't played Prison Architect before, as you play the game, these little pages will pop up, and if you can get them all, I have a lot of them. I don't have them all, but if you can get them all, then you can you get to see all the game design notes if you will, that were with the making of the game, right? And you can read them all, and they're all handwritten and everything. So kind of interesting, these little note pages and stuff. In any case, if you guys know why the staff keeps wanting to hang up here, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, whoops on the allowing prisoners to be out here, which I just did it again because I destroyed the wall, right? So here we go. This is all staff only again, and when they have free time and are able to just wander through here because it's completely accessible, now I don't have to worry about it anymore. They should be stopped from doing that now. This is also staff only, so they can't go out the door here too. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Boy, oh boy, that sucks, doesn't it? We can make this a shared zone, but then I have this fence problem. So I could just double this fence. I was thinking about making this an extension of this building, though. But I think for now, just because we need it for now, right? We'll go ahead and make this. Well, then they're just going to go through that door. Yeah, I mean, that's what we got to do. I'll put a fence right here. Like this. And that'll prevent them from climbing it. And then they at least have to try to break down the fence gate instead. And then this is considered protective only and minimum security. Yep. And then we have the ratings on these cells, the room quality in the cells. So we have to improve this to get them to want to be here, right? So like we can't have windows in here, but we can do things like giving them a pet bird and all the other stuff that they really like. So like I can give them a chair, which I'm not sure why that didn't happen. Oh, I didn't copy it all the way over. Yeah, I actually started copying it from here, so I didn't even get that chair. It's fine. I've got $20,000. It's going to be an adventure to try to get out of debt at this point. But I think we can do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll do the bookshelves in here too. That'll improve the cell's grading. Like so. And we need like I think I'm just gonna give him a pet bird. Or I could do a radio too. Radio would do it, but then we're gonna have that random event where you have to cut the radios. I just know it, and I don't want to do that for every single stupid cell. So I'm not gonna give radios because that random event sucks. But we could give soft pillows, which I guess we didn't do. We did here though. Weird. We didn't do it here. And then pretty bird. Yeah, pretty bird. These cell grades, or the cell rating on this is going to be awesome. They're going to want to be here, right? We want them to want to be here. Let's do a drinking water cooler here, a fan, a drink machine like this, and a fan in the corner. Oh, I already did a fan in that corner. Good. We can put a fan over here too, I guess. And then this will end up being a common room. Okay, I'm pretty sure this video is long enough now. I'm fairly confident the video is long enough now. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with me and having some patience with me here while we work through the chaos that are these random events that these rules I have to live by. I have a rat infestation again. Pest control is on the scene. Lots and lots of contraband still. 7 people have passed foundation education. At least we got that going for us. I can accept cell block D now to get that bonus, that 10,000 advance. I think I'll try and do that only if there's nothing else I could do first, like carpentry. If there's anyone that's interested in carpentry, I should probably hit that first. Where in the world is it? Is there anybody interested in carpentry? Gen Ed, they have 1. I'd like to have more than 1 interested. And reformed prisoner consultation would be nice. All this stuff is expensive. We just have to keep paying for it. Carpentry apprenticeship. It is already being worked on. 2 people qualified. Hopefully one of them passes. If I get one of them to pass, then I'll activate that. I'll activate this one here. And we can make 10 superior beds and be good with it. Okay, I'm definitely going to leave it here now. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.